Lights, Camera, Action. During the course of our literary unit on the book Freak the Mighty by Rodman Philbrick, students have concentrated on fluency, vocabulary, and comprehension. To that end, they have used smart response technology, the iPods with various apps like Sonic Picks, Flashcard Deluxe, Dictionary.com, and more. We will also be using Blogger with the laptops closer to the end of the book. This first picture shows students taking a comprehension quiz on a couple of chapters. I really like being able to support student learning with pictures, and this technology allows just that. In most quizzes or tests, I insert picture cues whenever possible. This student is using her smart response to register her answers to a quiz. This next picture, the students are responding to a survey of essential questions, or some people call this an anticipation guide, and it was about how people respond to people with disabilities, and we'll come back to this again before the end of the unit. In this picture, students also use the iPods to practice vocabulary. I like to use Quizlet online to enter content-specific vocabulary. Then the vocabulary is imported to the iPods through the app Flashcard Deluxe. Within Quizlet and Flashcard Deluxe both, the vocabulary can be augmented with pictures to support learning, and students find this very useful for grasping new words and concepts. So we do a lot of vocabulary in reading, and this has proved invaluable. Students have also used the iPods along with the app Sonic Picks to develop photo stories. In the story they wrote, they had to think of a time they wished for something and they got it, but it didn't turn out quite as they expected. The stories were a great success, and the kids learned a great deal about the technology using Sonic Picks. Near the end of the unit, we'll go back to the anticipation guide to see how our feelings about responding to people with disabilities have changed. Students will also blog about this topic using the laptops. We are also using the iPods at least once a week to practice fluency and the elements of fluency. The elements are prosody, accuracy, automaticity, and reading rate. Students have learned very well what these elements mean, and they are slowly and gradually improving in all four areas. Students record their selections, and then first of all they self-evaluate using a standards-based rubric along with the smart response technology. And overall fluency evaluation will occur near the end of the unit, with the teacher being the person to evaluate. So, and that is the end of this photo story. Thank you for watching.